Hey ladies and gentlemen, my name is MJ and this is Minecraft Realms. Welcome back. I am out at the location of the wither fight from the other day, and I'm going to have a little adventure today. One of the things I have not done very much of on this Realm server at all has been explore. I've been pretty much back at I've done all of my building and everything around spawn. This location that I got to through the nether is the furthest out that I've been. And today we're going to have ourselves a little adventure. Today we are going to have our own little episode of Spawnlands or Bust. So I'm about to head off into the wilderness. So I've dumped all of my good stuff. So I've got some pretty nice stuff here. This is my normal walking around gear. This is Tim, our local toolsmith, Tim the villager. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 3, fortune 2 for 13 emeralds. Pretty amazing stuff. So got the haste beacon going. Okay, cool. So one of the things that my personal life, I'm a disorganized mess at times, but one of the things that I love preparing for is a trip. So I spent some time today. I've got some nice new leather gear here. I visited the zombie pigman farm, and we got some good stuff. So I'm going to gear up in some leather that I really don't care if I lose along the way, as well as I've got some iron tools. I've got a new bow. I'm going to put these arrows here. I've got a nice little sword on me here, an iron sword, Unbreaking 3, axe, and then I got a silk touch. I got 2 iron shovels here, fortune 2, efficiency 4, which is, I don't know what I'm really going to need this for, but in case I do come across any kind of anything along the way that I might want to silk touch from the shovel, I've got that. So there we go. I've got some building blocks. I got some boats. I got some beds in case Ricky and Ash are interested in sleeping at any point during the trip. I've got some obsidian and a flint. That way I can make a portal back if I come across anything interesting, which is what, I'm hoping to come across, maybe an ice biome, or maybe even another mesa, or who knows what. So we'll see. I've got enough for 3 portals. I've got my cords. I'm heading west. I've got only about 4,000 blocks to go, so this shouldn't be bad. I've got some fresh brewed, home brewed Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I've got some lemon poppy seed bread right out of the oven. Take a little sip here. You guys are going to get to enjoy some Moby Gratis. I am going to enjoy some Tribe Called Quest Pandora, and let's have an adventure. Hey folks, MJ back with you here. A couple seconds after I started this walk in the woods, I decided, you know what, I'm going to turn this into a little bit of a talky episode. And so, anytime you get people together that have an interest in a hobby, whether it be, it doesn't matter what it is, gaming, role playing, anything. It's always like, hey, how'd you get into this? What's the situation? So, take a couple seconds here. Me with Minecraft, and I started out playing Minecraft Pocket Edition, and the reason I even got that in the first place was because of Achievement Hunter, the guys from Rooster Teeth. I got interested in their Let's Plays, and eventually Gavin Free mentioned Kurt J. Mack and Farlands or Bust, and that whole thing just sounded absolutely incredible to me. I love the concept of the exploration, and eventually I watched Kurt for a little bit. I downloaded the PC demo, immediately bought the game. I think in the first couple days, I probably had like a dozen different worlds. Excuse me. I had like a couple different dozen worlds, and just absolutely loved the game. And that was it. I've just been playing it pretty much non-stop ever since. I do love the exploration aspect of it. Just recently got into more building, and through watching a collab with Kurt and Vintage Beef. That's how I got into watching the Minecraft guys, and ultimately that's sort of how I ended up playing with Gummy. And so it's a long, very, very long story, year and a half short. Looks like I seem to recognize this. I see something on the hill. We're about to get into something interesting. I'll be back for more chatty with you guys in a minute. Well, not super exciting, but this is one of the things something that I was hoping to find along the way. These are the first wild horses that I've found since playing at all. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. Nice. There's another village out here. I've got one village out by the mesa that I've quarantined. This is another pretty cool. Oh, this is a nice little. Hello, villagers. What do we got here? What is in here? What do you have? Iron, 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 iron. Okay. Here, I will leave you some garbage. I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay. Let's see. So I've gone. What have I gone? Okay, I've gone close to 2,000 blocks so far, and I haven't found anything terribly exciting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here to the end of this path, and I'm going to do this. You guys might hear my dog whimpering in the background a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop a portal here. Oops. Shit. That is not what I wanted to do. So now I'm down. Okay, Scrappy, stop. So now I'm down a little bit of obsidian. Wasn't really thinking much about what happens if I mess up the building a portal, which because I did not bring any. I didn't bring anything with me to chop it down. It's okay. So now I can only make 2 portals. So this portal is at right there, 243. So I'm 30 blocks off of where I had started. So this should. Okay. Anything exciting around here? Nope. Oh, there's nope. There's a bunch of nope. I hope. Okay. I was gonna say it really would have stunk if I had come back someplace else. Oh, I think I will absolutely be coming back out here because this, oh, look at all these horses. This is amazing. Um, this is what I've been looking for. I have wanted a donkey or a mule or whatever those are. So this is fantastic. So there's lots of horses out here. This is amazing. Um, so right now, this adventure is a success. I'm facing west, and let's keep going. Hey, okay, this is post processing MJ back with you as I move along here at some double speed. Um, if you're inclined to be the Twitter type, included in the description to the video is a link to my Twitter profile. Get in touch. That is pretty much, Twitter is pretty much how all of us that are playing on the server, besides Gummy and I, kind of got in touch with each other, and everybody was asked to join the server that way. So it's been really cool. So that much of it, the Doc M77 social experiment has been an absolute success. It's been pretty cool. But on my Twitter profile, I refer to myself as a gardener, a food banker, and now an accidental Minecrafter. And I'm referring to the accidental Minecrafter is that I had kind of wanted to start a Let's Play channel at some point, but really I didn't start it until, getting together with Gummy to record the building of Tree. But I wanted to chat real quick about food bank. And so a lot of people, when they hear the phrase food bank, they automatically think of a food pantry. They use the terms interchangeably. And so I work at a food bank. That is my full-time job. And our food bank, we distribute every single month 2.2 million pounds of food. So that is a lot of food. We are helping. Our food ultimately ends up getting distributed to over 100,000 people in southwestern Pennsylvania, and that's every single month. And that is so here in the United States, when you think of hunger, it's not not that there's not any food on the table. It's that there's just not enough food on the table. It's food insecurity. So it's a very interesting problem here in the United States, and it's something that I'm very proud to be involved with. I'm a volunteer coordinator. I worked 4 years for another nonprofit, and been with the food bank now for about a half a year, which is really amazing. And I was a volunteer with them prior to that as well. So so if anybody has any questions about that, feel free to get in touch as well. And if you're listening to this pretty much anywhere in the United States, if you're interested, I could help you get in touch with somebody if you're interested in volunteering. I would be more than willing to assist with that. So we're heading to this little island, and you're going to be rejoined in just a couple seconds by the MJ that was recording live. Hey, and I'm back. I was not trying to cheese out some daylight here. Had a little bit of puppy play time, and oh my God, I just listened to some of the recording, and wow, I hope that my audio is not as bad as it was at this moment still. So my apologies for that. New microphone is definitely something that is on my horizon, but I think that somehow my recording audio got turned up a little bit more than it had been. I was hoping that this little thing down here was going to be kind of cool, but it is not. So my apologies there. Wow, that really sounded bad, and I hope that it's, well, anyway, I hope that it's, oh, that stinks. Okay. So, I think that we may have found our first ocean here that I'm going to have to so far I've been able to get by with just the Depth Strider 3 boots, but I think this might be the first time that it calls for a boat. What are some of the crap that I can get rid of here? I don't want this. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that in my hotbar at the moment. And I'll take that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. Because inevitably I'm going to run into a squid. And I don't need that. Alright, well, let us explore some ocean. I'm probably going to go across there and it's just going to... Am I still going west? I'm still going west. I'm probably going to go like 200 blocks and run into something. Land. There we go. And let's go. And I'm back already. I was wondering if that was our swamp that I was currently going through. Oh, this is... Here, I'm just going to crash my boat. Bam. Crashing a boat is much easier than actually trying to recover it. So this is the greenhouse that Ash was talking about. Oh, this is really cool. She's a really cool builder. I got a tweet from her earlier this morning that she had to borrow my one of my Silk Touch picks. So Ricky has already managed to find the village that I came across. So that was that little chat conversation that you saw going on. You may have seen going on there. Oh, this is really cool. This is really, really cool. And I am gonna... Here we go. I'm gonna leave Ash one of these and one of these. And does she have... Okay, she already has one of those. Is she still on? Ash. Ash. I brought you some flowers for the green house. All right, well that was my little adventure. That was all that it was. Nothing too exciting. I think next time I decide to do that, I might head. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think maybe I'll go. I think maybe I'll continue out over the ocean. Keep heading west a bit. Maybe what I'll do is I'll continue the portal chain. I'll keep going east and dig through the Nether a couple thousand more blocks, and then explore back that way. The good pick, and I took 2 stacks of baked potatoes, the good pick, and some random pick I got. Ooh, sponsored by Ricky. Okay. Oh, he took all of my iron. Dude, I told... Anyway. Thank you guys very much. If you've enjoyed. Oh yeah, I didn't even say, as I hope you enjoyed the chatty. That was what I was going to do. So there we go. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like. Subscribe if that's your thing. Whatever. I hope the other folks on the server, if you guys have watched this video, if you've enjoyed. So there you go. Ricky, have fun with the horses. Peace.